driving. And let me be the first to tell you, if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely follow me on Instagram at King Customs. You'll see all the behind the scenes of what's going on with the geo tracker. So today, we ended up I ended up going to get the geo tracker. So first, I woke up this morning and I ended up driving over to U-Haul. When I got to U-Haul, there was like a couple there, and they were trying to rent a truck, and then they ended up changing their mind and trying to get a bigger truck. So the lady wrote up two different contracts, and then they were like, you know what, we'll go back to the smaller truck. So then they went back to the smaller truck, and then finally, when the lady was ready to take the payment, then they were just like, oh, we just realized that we actually have an appointment at another location. We're gonna go check out what they have, and once we check out what they have, if we don't like it, we'll come back. And I could tell the lady was so annoyed. I'd be annoyed too, because that's just really messed up. Uh, they made her sign that contract for nothing, to fill out the contract for them to rent that. It was just a waste of her time, waste of my time, waste of everyone's time. But anyway, so she comes on to me. I'm like, yo, let me get a trailer. She gives me the trailer. Cool. I drive all the way out to the other location where the geo tracker was being stored, and I ended up trying to load up the geo tracker, but I forgot the key. So now I had to go all the way back, and when I went all the way back home for the key, then I had to come all the way back again to get the geo tracker. So we got the geo tracker started. In order to get it started, I had to hold it up with a vice grip on the battery so the terminal can stay connected until I fix that. Um, then I proceeded with an hour and a half long drive down to Matt's shop, and we finally got to his shop. It's stored away in the shop nicely, air conditioned. Everything is fine. Um, I was very surprised though, because the underneath of that tracker is extremely clean. Like there is no rust on that whatsoever. The only thing that's rusted are interchangeable parts, such as the shocks and the muffler. But it's like surface rust. The shocks definitely need some changing, but the frame clean, body clean. The only thing that's rusted is the floorboard, really, and a piece of the door. I'm gonna get rid of the doors, but I'm gonna paint everything just in case I decide to sell it later on and someone wants it with the doors. I have the doors there painted and matched and ready to go. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to head out super early. Well, first I gotta give back to U-Haul, and then I'm gonna head out by Matt, and we are gonna get started on the geo tracker. Now he's obviously busy. He has his own stuff to do. He has a shop to run. But I am going to uh, start working on the floor, cutting out the patches, seeing if I can get metal from Home Depot or the super center of metal where I went the last time, and try to get all that patched up together. Like I said, Matt has the most body experience out of me and him. I have like out of 100, 1%, maybe zero point 0.5, and out of him, he has like 95%. The other 5%, he really doesn't fabricate and weld, but I'm sure he can do it if he tries, and I'm sure I can do it if I try to. So this will be really cool. This is the first time ever that I actually have no idea what I am doing. I've never done this before. It's gonna be cool. Awesome little journey to go through, and I'm excited. Now, I did leave a poll on YouTube for you guys to see if y'all wanted to choose what color the geo tracker should be. So definitely go check out the poll on YouTube and, vote and let me know what color we should paint it. And yeah, I think this is going to be cool. This is going to be exciting. I can't wait. It's a long ass drive, but what are you going to do? I got to get it done. So I can't wait to finally be able to drive it. I don't know where I'm going to go off roading with it, but I I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be really cool. It's so small. It's four-wheel drive. It's stick shift. It's it's awesome. It's a nice little four-cylinder, barely burns gas. Um, I think it's gonna be cool. Also, I did find a snake skin in between the frame and the body, so it looks like there was a snake living there. I'm not sure. I haven't seen one yet, but I did see the skin. So let's just see what happened. Hopefully Mr. Snake fell out somewhere on the highway during that hour-long drive. I did check underneath while it was still on the trailer, and I haven't seen anything there. Um, and you'd be so surprised. The underneath is super clean. I should have just took the pressure washer and pressure washed the underneath of it with the trailer while I had it, but I didn't do that. Can't wait to get it painted. Can't wait to do all of that. I think it'll be so cool. Basically, I'm gonna do a budget build. Everything we're going to build on this is gonna be found on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. I'm gonna try to find everything at a good deal. Maybe even hit some junkyards to see what I can find to build this. I want to make something cool. I want to make something different. I want to make something that actually brings the custom out of King Custom. So I'm gonna basically be pushing my all here because I've never done this before, and I'm so excited that all of you guys are gonna be here for the ride. I think it's gonna be really really cool. So I am gonna end this live here. If y'all have any questions or comments, just leave it down below, and see y'all later. Peace.